Hello everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls Remastered. We are here with Domhnall as he waits by the bonfire in the depths, ready to continue on his journey through this murky, disgusting place. Not quite sure what's ahead of us here, but we must continue and see if we can find our way down to the second Bell of Awakening. Domhnall's not 100% sure where this second bell might be, but we won't find out unless we press forward. We make our way onto these steel grates and notice a couple barrels ahead. Knock them down, and there's a ladder. See where it goes. The ladder led down. We saw a door ahead. Can't open it. We have to get it from the other side. A giant rat waits on the other side of the gate. Domhnall takes his sword, two-hands it, swings as hard as he can through the gates. We hit the rat right in the head. Our sword was pierced through the gates, did some damage, but the rat keeps his distance. Impossible to kill him from here. The Black Knight's sword has been treating us quite well. Hopefully it'll treat us well against all these rats up ahead. There must be 7 of them. Maybe we can take them out with one swipe. Great axe in a humanity. The great axe looks like a powerful weapon. Let's see what it does. The great axe reads, "This great axe is a veritable mass of iron. Its weight sends foes flying, but it makes it difficult to handle without inhuman strength. Any miss makes one very vulnerable, as each swing requires the full force of the body." The Black Knight's sword's heavy, but not quite that heavy. Really stinks down here in these sewers. Weird blobs on the wall. Slime looking stuff. Hard to describe it, really. More rats. This must be where they all come from. This is their home, I guess. The depths surely is a strange place. More. There's that giant rat on the other side there. An item. Sewer chamber key. That might unlock the door that we just saw before. We'll head back soon. Check it out. A fog door. Interesting. The fog door led us out into a strange room. Looking out ahead, it looked very open, very vast. Down below, there's one of those sorcerer enemies with the trident. 3 more big rats. Might want to be careful here. Take them out one at a time. They attack fast. Can never be too careful. The sorcerer walked down the other end to create a distraction. Take out another rat with our sword. The other one gets us. As the sorcerer sees us, fires from the other side. Easy work. The Black Knight's sword's great. It allows us to take out any enemy quickly, saving us time. More rats. You take out the sorcerer with one swipe. It's like cutting through dust. These damn rats are everywhere. Hiding in the crates. We find a large Titanite shard behind the wall. Looking up ahead, we see another rat waiting for us. Easily defeated. More slime on the walls. Not quite sure where that's coming from. The water's coated in some type of moss or slime. It stinks. It feels almost like we're walking in some sort of poison. Another rat. We look to the left and there's another corridor. Looks like there's a hole up ahead. We don't want to fall down there. God only knows where that goes. I'm sure there's tons of horrible enemies waiting for us below. Another hole. And a weird noise down below. Sounds like some sort of frog or... the giant rat. He's taken out like nothing. Easy work. We make our way back out to the room that was on the other side of the gate. And we can see the door. This key has to lead through that door. Although, it did say it had to open from the other side, so it might not be the case here. This looks strange. I wonder if we can make it down below. If we ride down this waterfall aqueduct. I guess there's only one way to go. Unless we head back. We fall down into this other area down below, where the waterfall spills out onto. Nothing here, really. Just more sewers. We look over to the left and see a strange creature. Looks like a frog or a toad, spraying out some sort of weird chemical or fume. Can't get too close to that. More rats. Keep our distance from that creature. Spraying out that weird stuff. Luckily for us, our sword makes easy work of him as well. It's very dangerous down here. Can't be too careful. We make our way back up into another large room. More rats and slimes. But also, a way up. Seems like this goes back up. We notice a door up ahead. This has to be the other side of the door that we found earlier. Voila. There we go. Back near the bonfire again. Might be a good idea to go back up and rest. But first, I want to explore the rest of this room down here. Ooh, a green Titanite shard. Excellent. More rats. It's never ending with these things. always coming out from the shadows. The slimes also. They blend in with the water beneath. Not exactly easy to kill, but slow enough to where they can't hit us. We make our way into a room with two big double doors at the end. I wonder where they might lead to. Who are you?
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
His name was Domhnall, same as ours. Quite different than us, though. Says he's a peddler or merchant of some sort. Sitting here in the depths is definitely a strange place to do business. Let's see what he has. Gold pine resin, bottomless box, crystal straight sword. Interesting. He also sells another version of his armor.
Well, that is a shame, but no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available. Not every trade was meant to be. There'll be more in store for us someday, sometime.
He seemed to like us enough because he had the same name as us. Something as simple as that can be a decision maker for someone. Probably be a good idea to head back up and rest at the bonfire one more time. We don't know what's going to be awaiting us further down into the depths. This dark, dingy area just gives me bad vibes. Not the best place you want to be when you're trying to relax or get yourself back in a good mood. Domhnall hasn't relaxed for days. He's just been chugging along, trying to progress in this adventure. Maybe it'd be a good idea to kindle this bonfire. We have some humanity to use after all. Kindling the bonfires is always great. Makes the fire hotter, more relaxing. Staring into the flames is always a great thing to do when you're feeling down or you're feeling a lot of anxiety. Domhnall always found that sitting by the fire helps. But we can't stay forever. We have quite a few souls. Maybe it's a good idea to see if we can level up. Ah, excellent. Our life force begins to grow greater. We can feel ourselves enduring more pain. Getting through challenges much easier. It's a great thing when you're down here in these sewers. Feel like you have some life left in you. Wrong way. Gotta go down the ladder. Back down into the room with the double doors. The rats are back. One leads us into a corridor. His plan didn't seem to work. We get led back out into that same open room again, but this time in a different area, along the side of the wall. Something must be waiting for us here. Something must be living in this giant room down below. Always good to check around every corner. You never know what you might find. What lurks in this room? It's hard to tell, really. It's very quiet. All we hear is the water falling underneath our feet. There's a stench coming from the room. Worse than what was in the sewers. A fog door, once again. We have no choice but to go inside. We look out ahead. At the edge of the cliff rises a head. Looks like an alligator or crocodile. It becomes larger. Teeth sharp as knives. He's called the Gaping Dragon. He drops down right in front of us. We're able to land a shot at him, doing quite a bit of damage. But he tries to run us down. He's successful. Couldn't get away in time. There was nothing we could have done there. Except die. Once again. We had life in us for a short time. After dying to the Gaping Dragon, we remember there was more to explore in these sewers. The area down below where we saw that weird frog thing. Maybe there's something of use down there. Might be a good idea to check it out. More rats again. They love to lead us astray. Lead us into ambushes. Other enemies waiting for us ahead. I don't want to know what that fume was that those frogs were breathing out. Oh, back here again. That's right. Back with the 3 giant rats. One swipe and they're all dead. We go here in this room. There's the hole up ahead. Maybe we'll drop down and see what's below. Those damn frogs. The fumes hurt. They slow us down. Luckily for us, whatever it was didn't kill us. I don't like the look of these things. They don't have good intentions for us at all. They want us dead. But I feel like just killing us isn't enough for them. They want to do more to us. They want to torture us. More frogs on the other side of the gate. Maybe we could kill them from the other side. One's down. Can't reach the other, though. Here he comes. Around the corner. Not quite sure where he's going. Can't be too careful. Sure they're waiting for us. One here. Down. I don't know where the other one went. He scattered off into the sewers. Sure he'll show his face eventually. There's one up ahead as well. Gotta kill these things fast, before they get us first. Boom. Don't walk into the cloud. Smog's no good. There's another one down below. He saw us. Must be coming up the other end. There he is. Two of them. Lay below. Third, we take them out quickly. That was close. Another large soul. Another one pops out from nowhere. We have to kill it quickly. When we get hit by the smog, we feel a strange sense of being paralyzed almost. Like something we haven't felt before. Two more come out from the corridor. These things are very dangerous. It sprays out its smog fast. We're able to kill it in time. Hopefully that's all of them. One could only hope. You pick up a ring called the Ring of the Evil Eye. Might be useful. Good thing we checked down here. We almost skipped this whole area. The Ring of the Evil Eye reads, according to legend, this ring contains the spirit of the Evil Eye, a dark beast which assaulted Astora. The strength of the Evil Eye does not waver. HP is absorbed from fallen enemies. Pretty good, but what we have now might be better. The blue tearstone ring is good, but the evil eye might actually help us out pretty well. We'll switch our rings. Absorbing HP from each defeated enemy. That could come into play. Come in very handy at some point. Another room up the stairs here. See where that goes. An item on the other side. We gotta make this jump quickly. Very agile is down the hall. He's able to make these jumps with no problem. Now that we've explored the lower area, maybe it's time to head back up and give the gaping dragon another try. This time we'll be ready for him. He'll try to charge at us, but this time it's not going to be good for him. He won't be successful. As long as we take our time, make the right moves, we'll be okay. Just gotta try to remember how to get out of this lower area here. More rats. The rats will lead us to where we need to go. Just gotta follow them. I think this is it here. That's where we dropped down before. Tiny rat runs out ahead. Okay, we made it back in one piece. Luckily for us, that could have went really badly. Our fight with the Gaping Dragon didn't go very well, though, so... The rat's behind us. Gotta make it back quickly. Through the fog door once more. We wait again. The Gaping Dragon's not here. Must have went back down into his home. He pops up again. Looking a little less fearsome at first, but... this time we get a really clear shot. He's got wings. And his ribcage is like a giant mouth. With thousands of sharp teeth. One of those would surely kill us. This time we must defeat him. We must be careful. He's gonna charge at us again. We have to run. Run off to the side. Avoid his attack. Attack his tail. Just be careful. We can't rush in. He'll eat us alive. He comes in closer, attempting to take us out with its foot. To no avail. Tries to swipe at us from the side. We have to try and get around him. He lands right on us, hurting us horribly. We're able to get away just in time. Run around, hit him in his legs. Ow. Shoots up in the air again, trying to plunge down on us. We must attack him, now. Now's our chance. Get away. He charges at us again. Luckily for us, we get away just in time. That was so close, just like the first fight. Tries to whip his tail, but he misses. We just escaped death so easily there. We were this close to being dead. Let's get out. He's gonna charge. Just in time. A few more strikes and he's dead. One more. All we have to do is hit him one more time. Here's our chance. We defeat the Gaping Dragon. Just in the nick of time. We were almost killed once again, but Domhnall prevails. And receives the Blighttown Key along with a twin humanity and a homeward bone. We receive hard leather armor from the ground. We almost died a second time. We thought for sure that we were dead. But luckily for us, we persevered. Guess it would be a good idea to use that homeward bone. Head back to the bonfire. The homeward bone takes us back to the depths bonfire. Killing the dragon gave us a lot of souls. Might want to use them now, or it's too late. souls of the fallen warriors help us as well. So I'm going to go into my real voice here, getting out of character, and talk to you guys for a little bit about what we just did. Just to recap, we just killed the gaping dragon. We went through the depths, gained a lot of souls from killing him. So I just decided to level up a couple of points, or a point into strength, a couple points into vitality, and one into endurance, just to get that up a little bit, to get my stamina up, and equip load as well. Seems like our damage is very good right now. The Black Knight's sword is an excellent weapon, so lucky for us we found it earlier. Super psyched that we have it. And now really the focus is just going to be, getting our health up a little bit more, and every level we'll probably try to put a point into strength, every other level or so, I would say. But for now, I definitely want to get my health up, because we're going to be encountering some pretty tough enemies coming up in the future, the area that we're heading to next, which I'm going to save for the next episode. I figured this one we would do the depths, we would defeat the gaping dragon, and the next one we'll do the next area, which is Blighttown, and we receive the Blighttown Key after killing the gaping dragon. So we'll read the description on the Blighttown Key. Key to Blighttown from the depths of the undead berg swallowed by the gaping dragon. As its name suggests, Blighttown is a place of great pestilence. Even the polluted inhabitants of the depths are aware of its dangers, and built this mighty door in hopes that they could remain safely separated. So even the rats and all the hollows of the depths are afraid of Blighttown. So that's just saying everything right there. How terrible that area is, and how dangerous it is, that even the inhabitants of the depths are terrified that they had to build a door to keep everything out. So it's basically like the door to a nightmare, I guess. But with that said, Dom Hall thinks about where he's heading to next. Blighttown. Sounds like a dangerous place. If even the beasts of the depths are afraid, what's in store for us? We'll find out on the next episode of Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered. Thank you all for watching.